हेलो ऑल रिटेल ट्रेडर्स। नमस्कार सभी रिटेल ट्रेडर्स को। प्लीज़ लाइक सब्सक्राइब एंड कमेंट एंड हिट द बेल आइकन to get the latest updates. Thanks.
Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to all retail traders in my channel. And I hope that all of you have a very wonderful this week, even the last week, because everything worked well. The analysis I have done, although I could not capitalize this week of having some poor health. So let me have some recap of the Bank Nifty first. I was just analyzing this Bitcoin, but let's start with Bank Nifty. So in the Bank Nifty, if you remember that I had some analysis shared with you for the week 13th and week 28th. So I'm just trying to do a recap for the same period. And that was something like, it was, there has been resistance. This is 18th of August and this was 30th of August. Latter, we have seen, like, there is a all-time high, and this line, that is 32,261 now. This zone has been working as a support, expected to work as a support, which worked like anything. The price tried to hit this. We had this trend line at the same place, and on this 13th September, as I said, if this line break, uh, it will touch this one maximum, but we can see a rebound from here following the price action. This is the first test and this is the second. Sorry, this is first test, second test, and this was expected to be the third test, and you can see the rally. It broke in the trend line, right? It tried to retest. It gives a clue that it will fall further, but according to the supply and demand concept, the price hold itself and rise like anything. This congestion part has been broken successfully, and we have seen a very huge rally of this Bank Nifty. And out of this, it failed to retest. Not failed, it didn't retest actually. And when price does not retest, then you should expect that it will come back to retest anytime, not in the same day, not in the same week. It may come in the next week. And later we have seen that it has come to a retest, and it was a good retest. It's penetrated price back to this earlier resistance. It didn't work as a support perfectly, but the actual support is the entire zone. So you should try to understand the support is not the exact price. It could be a zone. So in the zone, it finds itself a support, huge support, and goes back. In the meantime, if we see this in 15-minute time frame, in the meantime, we see that during this period, there has been a trend line formed, and there has been consecutive rejection on this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on Friday, I think, yeah, not Friday. Let me check the day. 22nd September, that's Wednesday. On Wednesday, it was expected to take a breakout right away from here because the candle has been consolidating, and as per the price action, in a good time frame, maximum touches cannot last forever. It has to take a breath out of it, and this was the breath. And as expected, it rises like anything on the expiry. But yeah, this is very risky area to trade with. How and why I am saying like this? This is a 15-minute candle. If we go back to 1 hour time frame, you can see this is the huge candle, right? This is the huge green candle, and in such a trader should be smart enough to trade in intraday, particularly if intraday there is a breakout, is a gap up, there is a formidable breakout, and it led like anything. So if we break out in the 15-minute time frame, we can see that this was a support. If let me go back to 1 hour time frame to make you understand completely why I said that this is a strong support, because after this rally there is a fall, right? But if you see the Fibonacci from here to here, you can see this is the 50%. At 50%, a retracement is always expected. When a price goes one direction, a retracement is always expected, and this is a huge retracement. And when there is a huge retracement, you should try to locate a zone where the price will find a rejection, a support back to rise further. And these were the support formed on the same day, that is 17, and prices rise further. So when I created a trend line, I created right away from here, right away when I had this much only. If you find my 28th of August, just let me check. Sorry, we are September, right? So 28th of say September, if you could find my video, market analysis for 28th of say September, I just have drawn this trend line, assuming this, it will grow like this, and it has grown like this. So we have an opportunity to short from here. We have this. We have a short opportunity here. We have this. We have a short opportunity. We have this. But yeah, now let's go back to 15-minute time frame. If in the 15-minute time frame we can see 1 2 3 4 5 touches, this trend line is formidable. But when it breaks, we can expect a huge major breakout. Yeah. So sorry, it went away. Yeah. So if we see that there is a rise in the 15-minute time frame, if we split again in 5 minutes, that we need to understand where is the breakout we should trade again, because in this breakout it is very huge risky, because this is a resistance zone. The prices can fall further. So in that we need to understand, we need to check where is the breakout. So here you can see a breakout. So in this breakout there is a rising in the prices. You can enter here at E, you can scale this much, this much prices at least, and this is a huge 504. And why I'm saying this, you should means we should concentrate this 500 points only when there is a huge rally, or else to keep you to keep your capital intact, you should not enter into any trade. So this is something like I just wanted to share with you. This is a review kind of thing, and our analysis has worked well tremendously. We have capitalized up to this, and there is a rejection again down the line. If we see the week from 27th, and we have a month expiry as well, you can see there is a consolidation of price here. And when the price is consolidating as a you can say at all-time high, then we should wait for the right zone to enter into the trade, right? If you see that from this, there has been a trend line, right? And there has been a trend line as well. So price is going to narrowing itself, so it should spill out of it either side. So where it will be splitting, if it is split, now break it to 15 minutes at least. Yeah. So if you see, if it breaks itself downside, we have a target of at least this much, 350 points or even more, because uh, it did not retest the trend line. So it's, if it is going back to retest the trend line, it will fall like anything. So do not expect like that. It will hit, the support, this support at least. So our conservative target will be 350. And if we find there is a breakout upside here, where it will go, we can check with this with the help of Fibonacci at least. Yeah. So it is consolidating around 23.66%. So if there is a green candle out or coming from here, if we have a breakout like this at this zone, then only let me fill it with some strong color. Yeah. If there's a breakout upside, we can expect it go back to at least from here to here 300 250 points or even higher. If market has a momentum to rise further, then it should rise, and we can expect it to rise further because it is taking support around 23.6. So 23.6 is a very strong support when there is a retracement, and if candle consolidate, it may rise further. So our target will be 250 or above. And let's go back to Nifty. In the same manner, you can understand that there is a, in the week 15 September, that analysis for 13th September. Yeah. So 13th September we have seen there is, yeah, price has been consolidating in this zone. So actually this is a no trade zone, and it tried to rise further, but it failed, and again take a breakout here. So how many days, how many touches actually in this box? 1, 2, 3, 4, and fifth time it is taking a breakout upside, and it has rising like anything and come back to retest. In a similar way, the Bank Nifty does. So it is not about the Bank Nifty or Nifty, it is about the price action. How does it work? It retested, took a support, and rise it again. So I try to understand this is, these area has means 1704 and 17,400 and above a buy. This is a buy zone, or in demand and supply terminology, this is a demand zone. Now let's see what happened when, what happened, what our expectation from Monday onwards. So if we have a Fibonacci from here to here, we can see the price is coming back to 23.6, and it is narrowing down around it. So we will have to take a breakout. Yeah, and you can see that I have already drawn a trend line. In the same manner for the Bank Nifty, I have drawn in 28th week, 28th of September week. So we should try to understand there is a red candle from here. So it may go down. It may go down. It may come back to retest it, because this is now this line, this black line. Let me remove Fibonacci first. Yeah, this black line, resistance. Now it should come to test the resistance as a support. So let's see what happens if we find there is a gap down or flat opening. We should expect a fall further, and if there is a breakout, we can expect a rise further. So this is a simple logic on the Nifty. There is nothing much. And I'm going to have a recap of Eicher Motor that has worked brilliantly. My location were around 28. Let me click this. 28,020. 50-point target. Beautifully done. When this price triggered, this has been done. This has been triggered beautifully. Our stop loss intact. Now again, you can see this area is behaving like a support. It is behaving like a support. When it is coming first time, second time throws prices up, coming again throws prices like that. So this is almost very not, it is not all time high. All time high is 3000 plus. I know this. So we have seen this. We I think all of us has capitalized this into a good investment. Now go back to IRCTC. So what happened to IRCTC? If we go back to 1 hour time frame, 1 2 3, and there is a breakout. 1 2 3 resistance, and there is a breakout. And our expectation then that when candle come back to this, it should you know uh, so it should be working like a support, but it does, but it failed later and again behave like a resistance. Again price goes open here, try to goes up. This zone is as a resistance, working again and come back. So here price action, we cannot claim that price action has to accurate on every sector, stocks perfectly working. It may be some demand or supply kind of thing, maybe some other logics there, some other news there. So we have to accept this. Yeah, it sometimes it fails, or it gives an opportunity to understand price itself. So what I'm trying to say, that now if you can see, if we check this trend line, this trend line is coming like this, and there is a breakout. Now let me split it, and you can see price has a support here, and it is rising. You can see the price did not come back to this place. Even this trend line has been rejecting price every time, and there is a breakout now. So what does it mean? This means if we check this in 15 minutes, our picture would be pretty clear that there is a good breakout. So we can expect the price to rise further, at least this much, right? So let's see how does it behave in the coming days. If there is an opportunity to, if we check for the volume, volume is also, let me check if I have, yeah, volume. If we check for the volume, we have a rising volume in the buyer side. So we can expect it to rise further. We have 109 points, almost 2.97%, stock worth 3,500 and above, 3% rise. It's a good price. Good, target is good. But our target should be within this, because this has been there is one more thing I should share, because there is you can see there is a rejection, 4 time already rejection in the 15-minute time frame, and there is a breakout as well. So this should be a challenging area, but as per price action, this should be, you can see the candle is growing green, and if it retest and go back, then we have a very winning trade again, like this. Not like this exactly, let me draw it properly. It should retest and consolidate here, and then rise. This is my expectation. As per price action, it should go like that. But yeah, you should do your analysis as well, where to trade and how to trade. And I'm checking just Infosys. Infosys is in a very interesting zone. It is rising, and taking some retracement as well. If we draw Fibonacci from the latest rise, we can see at 23.6 it is taking support. Price is holding itself. But yeah, now again, if you find this trend line, this is also very crucial, and we can drag this this much as well. But yeah, if there is a breakout, we should go ahead positively and take, and your stop loss could be very small, but the target could be high. So the possibility, we need to explore the possibility in you know our stop loss should be this much, but our target can be higher side. We can expect 2 point something kind of risk reward ratio, because at 23.6%, if there is a support and there is a rally, it will cross and create a new high. A new high could be anything. It depends on your risk management, your money management, everything. You can scale it and try to analyze first before you trade, so that you can make out what should you do. So this is all about, my friends, for the week analysis for the week coming, and there is expiry as well. So, and this is not a normal expiry like weekly expiry. This will be a monthly expiry. So we will have to analyze the things properly, take the trade properly. Do not lose your money. Do not put your money at high risk. Trade well at good locations. And if you like this, if you find this video good, please hit the like button and subscribe and smash the bell icon to get the latest update. This week I have not been keeping well, so I couldn't produce anything noteworthy learning videos. I will be doing coming week. Stay tuned and happy trading to all of you. And I'm going to close this. Thank you.